Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Warhammer Inquisitor Martyr Prophecy. So, we're continuing with the main quest line. So it wants us to examine our constructs. So, we will eventually get to unlock all these. But for now, I want to swap around. Oh, no, that one is there. Select that one. Just switch to that. So that's just going to increase our damage output. So first thing we're going to do is make sure we've got all our weapons thoroughly upgraded. So eventually I'm going to want las guns rather than auto guns or melter guns. So we're going to equip the melter gun for now, but we'll upgrade it later. And I'm supposed to swap that out for that. Here we go, select. I can have the melter guns as well. Don't have any modules to equip yet. We'll get those as we play on through. They generally drop as loot. But for now, I've got them equipped with the best weapons I have available. Obviously, when I get to level 11 and can unlock the combustor las gun, it's going to increase their range and give them slightly better firepower. So, and I need to check storage, of which I've got some bits and pieces I picked up on other playthroughs. It is a shared stash. So let's continue on with the missions. Okay, Forsaken Station received the most urgent message. Uther's ancient fortress monastery has returned from the warp in a sparsely populated system near abandoned star fort. According to the Inquisitorial archives, the station used to be a secret base for Uther Tiberius, which was sealed and deactivated by the Inquisition. The hunt for the Martyr continues there.
Tech Priest, this Imperial facility has been abandoned for a very long time. Are you certain the Alpha Pariah is here?
The data burst from the machine spirit was an emergency signal. The Alpha Pariah left the Martyr to follow an unidentified Vox transmission originating from these coordinates.
I need more information on this place.
Cursory data siphoning reveals that the deeds of Foundation bear the seal of Uther Tiberius.
This must have been one of his secret hideouts, designated to aid his pilgrimage through the Caligari.
Humans! No corner of the galaxy is free from their unfortunate existence.
I assume this one is with the Harbinger too.
I am an Inquisitor of Holy Terror. Explain your presence here.
Tell me, human, do you speak the language of dream riddles and dead gods?
Enough of this babble. Answer my question.
I thought so, monkey. You wouldn't understand our purpose here, not even if I wanted to answer your question. But I don't.
Yep, they're Eldar. Absolute dicks.
Interesting. Most Eldari either live on their star-faring craft worlds or sail as corsairs.
These are proven facts.
My point is that these Eldar don't look like corsairs, so what are they doing here? And they are showing more hostility towards the Imperium than usual.
Analysis shows that their tribal heraldry is unique. These Eldar specimen don't belong to any craft world listed in the folios of the Unholy in the ship databanks.
I must investigate these Xenos, but the Alpha Pariah is the priority.
Loading the coordinates of the Sensorium to your data slate. Access the surveillance system there. It could provide information on the Alpha Pariah and the Xenos presence.
So let's just quickly explore the chamber, make sure we've not missed any loot. That's blocked off. It's a bit of a dark game, it can be a bit difficult to tell at times. That's blocked off, so it's fine, we'll just move forward. On towards the next objective. Okay.
Cortical Lexicannon module has flagged in important information. Supplementary notes on the Eldar suggest that some of them might carry memory crystals, used for information storage.
That could be useful. I will examine the bodies.
Okay.
You are right, Tech Priest. How can I access the contents of this crystal?
Secondary analytical coils activated. Converting and X-loading data to your data slate now.
Pseudo neural translation protocol and the provided material executed. Raw transcription. Loriark still sings in my dreamless dreams about the lost hopes and fallen heroes. The empire of corpses and soulless ones are rejoining in destruction and betrayal and selfless rage. Tuathal must heal, even if we fall. Plus, the exarchs of the corpse must perish first. One gone, one to go. Conclusion. Loriark is a reference to the Eldari maiden world destroyed by exterminatus. The records in the archives are inconclusive, as the Inquisition formally never ordered the exterminatus. According to a complaint by Inquisitor Theodon Mercer, Inquisitor of the Holy Xenos, Inquisitor of the Ordo Xenos, the Caligari Conclave had an informal alliance with the Tuathal Eldari, and a direct aggression against the Xenos could be counterproductive. Okay, so...
Tech Priest, did you monitor any Vox activity recently on behalf of the Inquisitor stranded on the Martyr?
Negative.
Then the chances of finding the Inquisitor are reaching suboptimal levels.
Okay, can't make it through that way. Let's access the Cogitator. Continue moving forwards.
I have been compiling information on the craft world from the memory crystal.
A summary will suffice.
Tuathal is a minor craft world, primarily roaming in the Caligari sector. This Eldari megastructure has been constantly succumbing to a significant chaos infection that is gradually turning it inhabitable. The Tuathal Eldari have been slowly abandoning the infected craft world, relocating to the maiden worlds in the sector. This is what I have for now.
Keep me updated.
Let's go down this side area because there are more Eldar to kill. There we go. Right. Let's grab that bit of loot. Keep moving on.
I have begun gathering information on the recent history of Maiden World Loriark.
Proceed, Marcos.
Most of the information is classified, but it seems that after the recent Tyranid High Fleet was destroyed in the subsector, a substantial number of the surviving Xenox attacked the Tuathal Maiden World and tried to assimilate the local biomass.
Interesting. But I have a situation here, Marcos. We will resume shortly.
Okay, so I'm actually kind of liking the way the melt guns are performing here, so I might keep them instead of switching over to las guns when I reach level 11. I'll upgrade them when I get back to the bridge. Okay. Just continue clearing out this room. Maybe try and find some more loot. Try not to die by getting jumped on by a warp spider. Okay, that looks like forwards. And right, and that's the way we tried to, I tried to come through earlier. And couldn't because it's blocked off. So this is the way forward. Constructs are taking a bit of a beating at the moment,
Inquisitor,
but they're holding
the
up.
contents of the memory crystal suggest an explanation for the hatred of the craft world Eldar.
There is no acceptable explanation for turning against the Imperial, the Carrier.
The Tuatha Eldar requested assistance from the Imperium when their maiden world succumbed to the Tyranid invasion, but Soul Forge world intercepted the message. The Adeptus Mechanicus decided to purge the Tyranid threat in their own jurisdiction and ordered a full-scale exterminatus on the Eldari world.
Logical. The results of biomass denial override the sanctity of a Xenos world.
Loriach has become a barren wasteland, devoid of all life. These Eldari on their dying craft world lost their last hope of escape from their demise. They blame the Imperium for their fate.
Yeah, well, they're dicks. But then, the Imperium are kind of dicks. One thing I've always wanted out of a 40k game is the ability to play as
The Tech Priest
Chaos.
is skimming through the personal logs in the Tech Priest data hoard from the facility.
Synthetic records are really suitable for proper analysis.
He highlighted a few curious details. After the excommunication of Uther Tiberius, the place was investigated thoroughly and used by the Inquisition. After a fatal Chaos incursion, it was abandoned on the order of the Caligari Conclave.
The Harbinger is still in the human shrine. I need to return there immediately.
The spirit stones of our brothers and sisters are empty husks. How is this even possible?
The Harlequin warned us, and foolishly we ignored her words. I will deal with the Harbinger. You stand guard here. We have a new intruder.
Howling Banshee Exarch.
Access the terminal to open surveillance mode and restore power to the facility.
Okay. So yeah, as I was saying before the cut sort of getting shot at. As I was saying beforehand, I've always wanted to play through a game as a Chaos Marine. I'm a huge fan of the Chaos faction, and especially the Black Legion. Ever since sort of the early 90s when I first started playing the
I have
Lunar
located
Wolves.
the Alpha Pariah. She is on Shrine level Alpha 4. I need to return to the ship. Then I will find her. Blessed be the power that suffuses the ancient machinery in this fortress.
So as I say, always been a big fan of the sort of Lunar Wolves, Sons of Horus, Black Legion, when eventually the law changed that they became the Black Legion following the Horus Heresy. There was one game that offered me this chance, it was Eternal Crusade. However, it was a bit of a shit game. So hopefully one day I'll get to play as a Chaos Marine in either an ARPG like this or a first person shooter. But for now, that's the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. You know how YouTube works.